Hi, I'm actually going to be giving a book review today on the book I Gave Up My Life to Find It by Jule Gaige. This book is definitely an interesting read. It does explain her low points in terms of what she went through in life and how she felt the need that she needed to share it with the world, and how she overcame her actual depression, so to speak. I actually, reviewing and reading this book, I actually have a few key points that I do want to share with you guys, and certain pages for you to look at. It also gives brief descriptions of what each scripture that I'm going to go through with you on and what it meant to her at that point in time. Okay. On page 116, she says, "My thoughts that suffered be on the anxiety, unrest where that I was rejected by the man I loved. I thought, how could he do this to me? I saw myself as a victim, subject to his actions." That was deep, because I know a lot of you women can relate in terms of you do so much to salvage your relationship or try to keep your relationship going, yet at the end of it all, he's always doing something to sabotage what you guys worked upon and are trying to excel and exceed in life. And he pretty much broke her. And that's what she's explaining in that particular paraphrase. There was also one on 117 where she stated, "I spent quiet time reflecting upon the presence of my creation. I express gratitude in knowing that I am the midst of tremendous process, and to align my energies to my true potential, that I am inseparable from God. By transforming resistance, I repair the break, and this move onto the freedom of truth." She's pretty much explaining to you that she's learning how to be able to get in touch with her inner self along with God. This woman has definitely found God in her own way. And she was just trying to express to you what she had to go through in order to find him. She also stated on page 149, "What category does the work fall under? What subject do you place it? Is it tied to religion? Do you think that the new religion will evolve from these principles?" She's pretty much giving you scriptures as well from the Bible, and it's telling you how can you reflect or how can you relate to it. It pretty much stands for itself. You know, can you get through life without having to, pretty much rely and stay connected with God? Can you do it in many ways? A lot of people can be spiritual. I myself am not a religious person, but I am a spiritual one. I do believe there is a higher power. I do believe there is a God, but not everybody really understands that term and can pretty much relate. And this woman is actually giving you all of that. My last one that I would like to close with was on page 152. "There seems to be so much evil in this world. Does God create the evil so it is present in our lives as a way for us to learn lessons?" I feel that it's very true. I feel like there is evil on this earth for a reason. It's teaching us lessons. Same, if you reflect from Adam and Eve, he was told that we're not supposed to eat from the fruit tree. Well, Eve did, and that's unfortunate, because then that's when they ended up learning their lesson. He said that I would punish you if you ate from the tree. Well, this is pretty much what she's explaining to you, is there is evil in this world. It's up to you to learn your lesson from it and to excel and, prosper in life. So it's up to you whether you want to move forward with your life in a positive way. And I honestly think she touched every aspect of that in this book. So my suggestion would be definitely pick it up. It is a very good book. I Gave Up My Life to Find It by Jule Gaige.